history and tradition, and it's clear to see that college football will be at its best today. They're lining up to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bannister. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for him, Coach. So much fun to play with him. A guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
They're working that left side. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the grab on the right. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's got it into their happy place for a touchdown. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the back. Got his man. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Running back searching for a hole. At the 40, there he goes. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Might as well give it to him again. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. and he loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. The option look. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to take off. Good, solid tackle. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Trying play action. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. From the gun, the ground game. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Gets it out quickly. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Now on the option. He'll do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They knock him down right there. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. First down here for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He leaves it with his back. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Handoff to the single back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Floats it out in space. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Matthews. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little stripe down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking it.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab outside. It's Matthews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. They'll try the run. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And he's all close to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Looking to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, the lead is still 4. Heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And here comes the punt team. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. They'll keep it on the ground off right tackle. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. He's looking to pass. Fires into the end zone. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And they got him for the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Matthews. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
From the red zone, looking for a space. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Into the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed and make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Go with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. A very efficient five-way scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. This offense has a second down play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Athens, Ohio for an entertaining first half than you? Here's a quick recap. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to our men at Peden Stadium.
He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the option. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch called for and made. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Powers through the defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He'll pitch it. At the 45 on its way. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. He'll pull it on the read. And they snuffed out that play from the start. He probably should have given the ball to the back. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Give to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Make sure he doesn't get backed up any further. Signals for and makes the fair catch at the 10. 1st down here for the offense. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. The ball is out behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
A huge opportunity, guys, for this offense to take over after the fumble recovery and start 1st and goal. From the gun. Makes the grab. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a 1st down play. Goes to the option. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He'll ride his man on the option. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Trying to get to it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
In punt formation to kick it away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. 1st snap of this drive comes from their own 44. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll keep it himself. And he probably should have left that one with the back, as he is just smashed in the backfield. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Nice move there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. One team makes its way onto the field. They They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Now this offense is back on the field. The back goes in motion. They'll go to the fullback. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. That incompletion is an engraved invitation to the punt team. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Quarterback on the keeper. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 2nd down coming up. The option look. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Pocket starts to collapse. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. On the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Line gets set, 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Now on the option. Quarterback gets past the marker. Oh, look out, there he goes. Past the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
I mean, talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play defense anymore, coach defense. You want to be on the offensive side of the football, because otherwise you got to defend weapons like these, and just weapons of mass destruction.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with a long run for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires to the big fella. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. The play action fake. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. A third and long coming up here. They want to just keep throwing it. It's caught. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll throw it on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now second and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. They've got it first and 10 from the 25. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on second down. They'll run the option. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Here comes the option. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football. A first down for the offense. The run from the shotgun. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They'll try the counter. Still running at the 40. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys, and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You could see the little misdirection by this offense, fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
They go to the ground. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. He's looking to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. do it himself. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. First down for this offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Getting some heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is with the big lead in the fourth quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Makes his man miss. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks the tackle. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A first down run in the red zone. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Now it's 3rd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this will be a short one from about 21 yards out. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just a new kind. Last thing you want to do here is give up a big return, pin them back, and then the defense can just stop them from scoring a touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. He wants a big play here late. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown. Continue to fight, continue to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle. A nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Ready to try the point after. Splits those uprights right in half. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Bannister. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.